And welcome back to day 3 of our 30-day SQL series. In today's session, which is a part 2 of the fundamentals of SQL, we are going to cover it here. Okay. So I'll be explaining you a use case, real life use case, a student registration portal. Okay. So let's get started here. So this is how the use case will be. Okay, so like the case studies. So here it will say create a database for student registration portal. Okay, the client requirement is database name. Here the client has given the database name as Carmel College. Okay, and the table name is student details. Alright. So here the student registration details. What are the registration details we are taking it to from the student? That is the student name. Okay, student name, email ID, mobile number, and create the password. Okay, all these things we are gonna take it from the student. Then once the student registered to our portal, they have to log in with their mobile number and the password which they have registered here. Okay, then after login, so the details will be shown here, that is the student id, student name, and the email id. So student id will be created in the show details. Okay, so this is the case study, we have it here. Yes, then next, so this is a sketch ER diagram. So what do you guys know about this ER diagram? So ER is nothing but entity relationship diagram. Okay, entity relationship diagram. So here the in the student portal, that is in admin. Okay, so the user, they get into the student portal and they will register the things like their ID. Okay, we can say ID, name, mobile number, and the email ID. They are going to register it. Okay. Once they register all the things, so they are going to log in with the mobile number and the password. Okay. So here we can, instead of ID, we can give it a password as well. Here they can create a password. Okay. Then after that, the management will take care of the things here. Okay, and I'll be showing you how you can create the diagram and the schema using a softwares. Okay, in our 30-day SQL series. So okay, then here see, so this is a schema, we can call it a schema, a sample year diagram for college management system. Okay, so here the student, so if the student registered in our portal, what are the details they have to enter? Date of birth, age, student ID, phone number, and the name. Okay. Then the gender also, whether it's a female or a male. Then the house number, address, street number, town, and the city. Okay. In the address, all these things will come here. Then the student belongs to which department. Okay, the name, student id, faculty id, department id, all these things comes under department. Then here we have a courses, so which are the courses we offer, so that course id, name, and the course code, department id, student id, and the faculty id, all these things will be here. Then here we have a research project, so which are the projects, so here the faculty, like the teachers. Okay, so like which teacher is taking what subject. Okay, all these things you can keep track of it. Okay, that's salary, gender, faculty id, salary, date of birth, grade, which grade they're gonna take it, course id, designation, and the age of that faculty. Then after that, which all the works, what are the works? Okay, the project ID, new attribute, area, duration, faculty, how long we are working with our college, name, project ID, on which project the faculty is working. Okay, so all these things will keep track of it by using a schema here. So I'll show you how to create a schema using the software. This is just a simple example I have given for you just to show how the schema will look like. Okay, so I will create a real world schema and show it to you in our 30-day SQL series. Okay. Okay, so now let's move on. So let us understand what are DBMS and its function. Okay, so here the DBMS, as you can see, DBMS, this is a short form we call it as, and it stands for Database Management System. Okay, so it is a software. This DBMS is a software, so it helps you to store. Okay, store the data in the DBMS. You can store it. It can manage the data. Okay, the data which you have stored, and we can take the data whenever we wanted. The we retrieve. Okay, and the data will be in a organized way. So that organized data in a structured way. Okay, now here let us understand the student registration portal. So like earlier also at the beginning of this video, I had explained you the use case of student registration detail. Okay. So imagine an online portal where the student register for the course in a school or the college. Okay. So here I have the student details where they're gonna enter the name, roll number, and the email here. Then the courses, course ID, course name. Okay, registration info. Who has registered? Okay, who has registered? For what course they have registered and when they have registered. All these things will keep track of our student info. Okay. Okay, then here we have a DBMS and its functions. So, what are the functions? Data storage, data retrieval, data manipulation, data security, data integrity, data backup, and recovery. Okay. So, data storage is nothing but it saves data. Okay, data in the form of data in the form of rows and columns, that is called a tables. Okay, we can call it as tables. Okay, it stores data, it saves data in the form of tables. Okay, it stores all the student courses, so like the student courses and registration, all these things will be stored in a data storage. Okay, this is the main function of DBMS. Then data retrieval. So data retrieval is nothing but if we want to get some specific data, so by using a queries, by writing a queries, we can get the roll number we wanted. Okay, roll number. I don't want the entire details of that student. I just want the roll number of that particular student. So by writing a query, I can get the roll number as well. Then the data manipulation. So here data manipulation is we can insert the new student. Okay, we can update the information about the existing student, and we can delete the records as well if the student left the course, like if they dropped out in this at the middle of the examination, then we can delete that data as well. Okay, data security means it controls who can access the data. It gives the control who can access the data. Only admins can access this data. Okay, they can edit the course details. Okay, student can only view their own data. Like for example, you are sharing a google sheet with your colleagues. Okay, so you will just give a control in the sheet that they can only view your sheet but they cannot edit it in your sheet. Okay, so that is called a data security here. Okay, only admins can view and edit the sheet, but the students can only view the sheet, they cannot edit the data here. Okay, then data integrity, it maintains accuracy and consistency. Okay, student cannot register for a course unless their roll number exists. Okay, then here we have a data backup and recovery. So it keeps your data safe even after the failures. Like for example, if my portal crashes, so this DBMS can help me to recover the last saved data. The data will be saved in the DBMS. We can recover that. Okay, that is the last function of our DBMS here. Okay. So in the tables of the student database, like we'll be creating a separate table for the student table, then the course table, okay, then registration table. Your all these things will be stored separately. Okay, so this is called a structured data. Structured data. All right. So that's it for today's video. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an update in 30-day SQL journey. So hit the bell icon to stay notified. See you in the next session where we'll start working with SQL queries, okay? In my SQL workbench.